Welcome back. Today, we continue our journey through iconic American symbols. And what could be more iconic than the Statue of Liberty? This towering symbol of freedom and democracy has stood proudly in New York Harbor for over a century, welcoming all who arrive at the shores of the United States. The story of Lady Liberty begins with Édouard de Laboulaye, a French historian, abolitionist, and political thinker, who conceived the idea for this grand statue in 1865. Laboulaye envisioned it as a gift from the people of France to the people of the United States, commemorating the centennial of the U.S. Declaration of Independence in 1776 and celebrating the abolition of slavery. Laboulaye, an ardent supporter of the Union during the American Civil War, wanted to honor the resilience of American democracy and the liberation of slaves. He hoped the monument would also inspire the French people in their quest for democracy at a time when France was under the shadow of a repressive monarchy. To bring this vision to life, French sculptor Frédéric-Auguste Bartholdi was commissioned. Bartholdi designed the colossal figure of a woman inspired by the Roman goddess Libertas, and each part of the statue is rich with symbolism. The torch, held high in her right hand, symbolizes enlightenment and the path to freedom. Her left hand holds a tablet inscribed with the date of the U.S. Declaration of Independence, July 4, 1776, in Roman numerals. The seven-pronged crown on her head? It represents the light of freedom extending across the seven seas and seven continents, or alternatively, the seven vital freedoms: civil, moral, national, natural, personal, political, and religious liberty. At her feet, broken shackles and chains represent the end of slavery and oppression, a powerful symbol of the struggle for freedom. The construction of the statue was a collaborative effort between France and the United States. While the French funded the statue itself, Americans were responsible for building the pedestal. Fundraising wasn't easy, but thanks to publisher Joseph Pulitzer and his newspaper campaigns, the funds were raised and the pedestal was built. Bartholdi completed the statue in 1884. It was disassembled, shipped across the Atlantic, and reassembled on what was then Bedloes Island, now known as Liberty Island. On October 28, 1886, President Grover Cleveland presided over the statue's grand unveiling. But over time, Lady Liberty came to represent even more. Located close to Ellis Island, she became a beacon of hope for millions of immigrants arriving in the United States. The famous words of poet Emma Lazarus, inscribed at the base of the statue, gave voice to her role as a welcoming symbol. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. In 1924, the Statue of Liberty was designated a national monument, and in 1984, it was recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Over the years, it has undergone multiple restorations, ensuring that Lady Liberty continues to shine as a global symbol of freedom and democracy. From its origins as a gift celebrating American independence to its enduring role as a symbol of hope for people around the world, the Statue of Liberty is truly one of the most powerful icons of freedom. So next time you see this monumental figure, remember the rich history and profound ideals she represents. Thanks for joining us today, and stay tuned as we continue our journey exploring more iconic symbols of American history.